God. He just yeeted her into the So, we're finally here. We are at the episode that literally everyone has been waiting for and dreading for. But I myself am so excited. But now actually sitting down to watch it, I am so nervous that I'm going to have a breakdown during this video. I'm anticipating it. I know for sure there's like a 70, not even 75, like 95% chance there will be tears, which is why I have my tissues right here. I came prepared this time. Should really have tissues every time I watch Fruits Basket, honestly, but here they are just in case. I'm so excited, just so nervous. So this episode is the episode in the original anime and the chapter in the manga that is what really made me love this series so much and what made me love KYO more than any other character I've ever read or watched at all. This episode just made me love him so much. And I'm just so happy we have an episode finally that is focused solely on him because he's my favorite character ever. And I'm just so excited but so nervous. I'm going to be a mess during this video. I don't even know why I put on makeup because I'm just going to cry it all off. But yet I put on a full face of makeup even more than I usually do. This is just going to be a mess. Just pray for me after this. Afterwards, we're just going to need to support each other because I know a lot of us are going to be in a very dark place after this episode. So we'll be here to support each other. I'm here for you. I'm in the same boat. Okay, I just need to stop. And we need to get right into this episode because I'm so excited to watch it. Oh gosh. Let's do it. Here we go. I'm ready for the pain. Give it to me. I believe this is happening. We're finally here. Oh my gosh.
My heart was suicide, poor thing.
The cat spirit must have driven her to it.
But the child isn't even crying.
I think she was remorseful when he did.
Shut up! This isn't my fault! You don't understand!
Crap.
I do. I understand. Nice to
No.
meet you. My name is Kazuma.
Fan away the tears.
This isn't my fault. This isn't my fault. It's not my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
My baby. My son.
KYO.
He's actually my husband, but Momiji's my son. Oh god, no. I can't. I'm gonna die. Just those first few minutes, my god, are they kidding me? They're not holding back. Oh my god. Let's stall the moment by just slowly going through the intro. Hey, at least we're getting a lot of Kazuma, because I love Kazuma or Kazuma.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Can you please confirm
Fine.
if his name is Kazuma or Kazuma?
As a novelist has been treating you well.
I missed it during that intro.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
He's so handsome.
This must be the man KYO told me about before. His master. Sensei, I'm glad you're back. It's been so long.
It has, but you've been well, I hope. It's good to see you, Sensei. Hello there, Yuki. You're so much taller than I remember. You've grown. Oh, Toru. Sorry. This is Kazuma Soma.
Kazuma, thank you.
Instructor.
I knew I was saying it right.
Yuki, Kagura here, Haru, and others. He's KYO's master.
Oh, I didn't realize.
If you don't mind, may I please call you Toru?
Yes, please do. That would be great. It's nice to meet you.
I've heard a lot about you. I believe you know the zodiac spirits.
Yeah, you just
Yes.
oh my god. Oh me.
Hey,
He just
Kyo,
hid his bracelet.
you should stop sulking in the corner and greet your master. You haven't seen him since you trained in the mountains, right? Aren't you happy to be reunited?
Of course he is. He just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show it in front of Yuki,
Is something wrong?
but he will. I can't wait. Oh.
Could you tell me which room belongs to Kyo?
I'm gonna be so incoherent during
I'd be
this
happy to show you.
whole episode.
I can manage on my own, thank you. That's classic Kyo.
Totally. I think I'm missing something. What do you mean? It's cute. Kyo's actually really happy to see his master again, but he would probably rather die than let us see it. Especially with Yun-chan hanging around.
Kyo, let's talk.
Dang, Kazuma is so
That was
tall.
rude. I'm sorry, Master.
It's okay. I understand.
You're really here. Welcome back, Master.
Oh, my baby.
It's good to be back.
He sounded so happy. I love that.
I guess Kyo's master isn't one of the Somas with the zodiac spirit? No. He is still a member of the main family, though. They say Sensei's grandfather was actually the one possessed by the cat spirit before Kyo. I guess if anyone can understand some of what Kyo's going through, then he'd be the one. But I've always thought their connection was based on more than just that. Sensei really seems to love Kyo, like a true father would love his son. Oh, they must be so close.
Does this mean your training sabbatical is finally over?
Yes, it is. I'm afraid I can't.
He's so happy. It's so adorable because he's never like that.
So can I go back to the dojo too then? That's what you said, right?
For now, you will continue to live here.
So what? You're just gonna break your promise? I guess you're scared of Akito too.
That's not it. My observations have led me to believe that this is the best environment for you. Whether the two
It really
of you under
is.
the same roof was coincidence or fate, the fact remains she is a comfort to you.
Master? Please, I can't stand it here. It's like I'm sitting in a lukewarm bath
not-
and my skin's getting pruny.
It's not true.
Sometimes I hate it so much.
He's just afraid of what he knows he has to face, which he's gonna face at the end of this episode,
I
so.
don't need to be comforted. I hate it.
That isn't true. It's not hate you feel.
That's what I just said. I act like I haven't seen this show before, and I'm just like saying, like, I'm guessing this, but no, I remember all this stuff.
Summer party!
It's not.
I'm
Go
not that
home,
smart.
would ya?
Aw, glad you're staying, but where do you think we should put his futon? Maybe he can share Shigure's room?
No, definitely not.
Shigure, you clean your room. What the heck?
Just have to bunk
It's worse than mine.
Huh? Why can't he sleep here in the living room? Come back!
It'll be nice. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
Not really.
Oh, I know. Here's an idea. If there's time, maybe I could see you and your master do some of that sparring you talked about before. Sensei's gonna stay. Sensei's gonna stay.
This time, I thought I should warn you.
Shoot. So I don't remember her listening in on this conversation.
Make it messy. I don't doubt it. Why now? Seems like an awfully.
Shigure's like, why at my place,
I
though?
know.
You just had to do it at my place.
Looks at her. I thought perhaps she's the one who can open his heart. Perhaps she will accept him. All of him. Either way, I think it's best to find out now rather than later. We are running out of time. Even you would entrust everything to her. One young girl. Still, you can't be certain it will succeed. Even if she does accept him, Kyo will most likely reject that acceptance. And this time, he may well break for He might come to despise you. You may never see his smile again. Tell me, is that really a risk you're willing to take?
Are you kidding me? How'd this even happen? You really suck at cooking, Master.
Yes, I suppose I'll need more training if I want to make something edible. Even so,
So cute.
even so, I'll take my chances.
You gotta.
On her.
Otherwise, you won't get anywhere.
Toru, might you have a spare moment this evening?
I'm not ready. I thought I was. I can't
Listen,
do this.
Master, whatever this is about, couldn't we have talked
I'm having
inside?
pre-anxiety.
You know I'm no good when the weather's like this.
My grandfather
coming.
suffered the same way. Apparently, rainy days often left him feeling weak and ill. But is it the cat spirit? Or is it the spirit of your true form that can't stand the rain? It's time. To move forward, you must fully accept who you truly are. If you cannot do that,
I accept it now! I have for a long time. Being born with the cat spirit meant my life was already over. And that it's the rat's fault. He's the reason all this happened. Everything would have been different if it weren't for him.
This is all his fault! He's the reason this happened! So I'll kill him, and then I'll die too! Then you'll be satisfied, right?
I'm not ready to see this guy either.
If I die, then you'll be happy!
It's a piece of crap.
I see you haven't changed. You need to make a choice. Is this how you wish to live your life? Covering your ears? Closing your eyes? Burying everything else beneath the hate you feel for Yuki? Is that the only way you can keep yourself from falling apart?
Why are they just sitting in the dark? They're just trying
That's
to
how you live.
making this
That's
more
how
like
you die.
depressing.
Lost and alone. Like my grandfather. You hate it here. That's what you said. But it's not true. You're simply trying to run away. You've grown comfortable here. This lukewarm bath makes you feel safe. Except you're also scared. You don't want your true form to be discovered. Because of what you stand to lose. Instead of risking that loss, you'll run away and spare yourself the pain.
No.
Therefore, I will take away your escape route, and we'll see what happens. Will you lose what you found? There is no turning back after this, Kyo. Let's see.
My heart
if
is like
your life
racing
truly
right
is
now.
already over.
Oh God. Oh my God.
It's okay. It'll all be okay.
I'm like grasping my friend.
That's why I don't want anyone else to see you. Don't look. Nobody look at my son. Don't look. Don't look.
It's disgusting.
Don't look!
Oh shoot. Shoot.
Really? This is Kyo's true form?
My leg is like shaking. You can't see it, but it's
Looks
shaking.
like it's a creature from a nightmare. What's that stench? It's revolting. Like the smell of something.
Oh my.
So, that's what it looks like. The true form.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I was really excited to see the true form part.
Are you?
It looks amazing. Oh my God. This is heartbreaking.
It's disgusting.
She saw me. It's too late. It's over.
No, it's not. It's not. Oh.
Now you see what Kyo's kept hidden. the true form of the cat spirit that possesses him. Tell me, does it disgust you? Frighten you? Repulse you?
Toru, work your magic.
Will you run to him? Or from him?
Oh, poor girl.
I've never smelled anything so awful. Like something rotten. That was him. That was Kyo's other form.
Can I just say, alright, let me pause it because I don't want to miss anything. But I love the fact that his eyes aren't purple like they were in the original anime, and that they actually are red like his actual eye color, because it kind of it gives like the illusion that it's still like him inside, the fact that his eyes are still red like how they usually are in his human form. Like, I mean, you can still tell he's in there. I love that so much, because in the original they were purple for some reason.
I don't understand. What's happening? What's the right thing to do? I feel so lost. But even so,
Give me this determined Toru. She is just so strong. I just love her.
What's the matter? Did something happen again? Kyo,
And I was not ready to see his mom.
Akito say something to you?
Oh.
It's okay. It'll all be okay.
Stop.
Because I love you.
Stop it! Ah!
I can't take anymore.
Stay away! What are you doing here? Why the hell are you following me like
I like how they made his voice sound different.
Kyo,
I
please.
said stay away! What is wrong with you? You've got eyes, don't you? A nose too, right?
Dang,
We
he's
both know I'm
huge.
disgusting like this. So go! Just leave me alone! I don't need you or your pity!
Please. Please, no more.
I know.
I love you.
Don't touch me!
Ow!
Get lost!
Are you kidding me?
Idiot! Get out of my
He
sight!
actually flung
Next time
her?
I'll carve up your face! I mean it!
Okay, I don't remember this at all happening. Why are they making it all so much more brutal? You did not have to do this. Oh my god. He just yeeted her into the I'm making jokes to, like, soothe my pain right
I'm
now.
going to lose her anyway. I won't
You're
get
not
back.
going to lose her. No, baby.
I hurt her so badly that she'll never forgive me. So badly she'll never have to worry about me again. I'll wreck everything. So she'll never want to look back. I can't take it. I'm sick of losing people. Sick of pity. Sick of being
Stop it,
miserable.
you're making me cry.
Sick of having things forced on me.
No, you're as human as anyone else. You turn into that form sometimes because of evil magic, not because there's anything wrong with you. You're back to normal soon after, right? That proves it. You're not a monster. It's okay, I promise. I'm not scared at all.
Liar. You were scared, weren't you? Isn't that why you checked dozens of times every day to make sure the beads were still on?
I'm so proud to have you as my son.
Yeah, right. If you were so proud, why didn't you let me go outside?
You're so adorable, I have to keep you all to myself.
You were ashamed of me.
He really is adorable, though.
I love you. I would die for you. You know that, right?
Why did you always say stuff like that? How can you love somebody when you never acknowledge who they really are?
She loved you. Your mother loved you more than anything in the world.
Stop it!
You're wrong! Don't force that love on me. I don't need it. I don't.
You go, girl. Do it.
Let's go.
Oh.
Please. We have to go home. Right now. If we don't, I have a feeling Kyo won't come back to that house. Ever again.
Just go away.
No.
Don't you get it?
No, I don't. I'm scared. Even though I know that's your voice, it doesn't sound like you. You're in a form I've never seen before. It scares me. Scared or not, I want to understand. If you need to talk, I'll listen. If you need to be selfish, I'll let you. I want to help you the way you've helped me. If you're feeling hurt, or scared, or weak, I want you to tell me, so I can face it with you. Because I want to keep living together. I want to eat with you, study with you, worry with you. All of those things. Please, I just want to stay with you, Kyo.
The thing is, if
He's
she didn't
back.
love all of me, it would have been fine. Or even if she were scared, I'd get that. Because being scared would have meant she was looking at the ugly part of me. But she never did. Mom used love to avoid seeing the truth. To avoid even thinking about it. But I wanted her to understand. I just wanted her to say we'd face it together. To say she wanted to stay. Even back then, I knew it was stupid. A kid's dream that would never come true. Because who would ever say something like that to me? That's what I thought. Until...
Oh my gosh, she said her name. I think I have to pause it because I knew it was going to go. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I have to. Wait. I need to hear that again. That was just music to my ears. Oh. You did not leave it out there. Alright, I think it's still going on though. Oh my god.
You showed up. You showed up and things began to change. You started to melt away the ugly feelings and dark thoughts inside me. Bit by bit.
It is a miracle that I'm actually like not in tears right now. But I am feeling everything.
Why would somebody like you want to stay by my side?
Oh.
Why would you cry for me?
Because she loves you. Oh my god.
Wanting to treasure you.
He did not.
Stay with you forever.
He did not just say that. I am in
Can't help but wish.
the feels train so hard. Oh my freaking god.
Summer will be here soon.
Summer. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh man. Oh. I can't even. I'm just so full of emotions and just so happy. Oh wow, we have a lot to talk about. So much. This episode, they portrayed everything so perfectly. It was done so well, and I knew they were going to give their all in this episode because it's probably the biggest episode of the season, pretty much. It's like, I knew they were going to go hard for this one with all the emotions. It was always done so perfectly. And I don't know if I'm just saying that just because this is one of my favorite parts in the manga, but it did not disappoint. And okay, this is what I really need to talk about, because the voice acting between Toru and KYO, which is Jerry Jewell and Laura Bailey, was done beautifully. I felt every single emotion coming from their voice, and I really can't wait to see that part in sub too. I'm going to watch the sub version, of course, because I do want to hear how it's done in the sub, but the English dub, perfect. The amount of emotion, especially from KYO's voice, because he tends to not be very vulnerable pretty often, but oh my gosh, you just felt that love and sorrow in his voice. Oh, it was beautiful. And I really love the theme that this arc covers, where it just covers the whole idea that you can't run away from your problems because it doesn't solve anything, and it's the reason why this part of the manga impacted me so much, and it still does to this day, because me and KYO are so alike in that way. Like, we take out our anxieties differently, because he takes it out with anger while I take it out with, I guess I would say, kind of excluding myself and just isolating myself and wallowing in my depression. But we have the same coping mechanisms where we just try to block out everything that is affecting us and just don't confront the issue, which is, it's a really bad trait to have, and it's something that I'm constantly trying to work on, but it's the reason why I latched onto his character since the beginning, because we are the same, we're just the same exact people, and the way we cope with our problems, and that's why I connect to him so much. Let's keep the fan off so that I don't. I just love him so much. And he just only grows from here. His entire character arc is just so inspiring, and I'm just a mess right now. And what really impacts it more is the fact that we've gotten to know him thus far in the anime throughout the whole season, and then they bring in this part where it tells how his whole backstory is with how he feels about being the cat and revealing his true form. And so we already have that deep connection with him, so when we see this happen with him and we see him break down, we can really feel for him more, which is just brilliant storytelling and character development overall, because what you want to do with your characters is introduce them, make the reader or watcher get comfortable with them and get to know them and fall in love with them, and then you hit them on the head with, their tragic backstory, and it will make them really feel for them. And I think that's why KYO's character is done so well, because you just get to know him for so long, and then you're just thrown into his terrible backstory that we'll find out more about next season, because there's a lot more to him in his past that not even this episode covered, involving his father, who is just a piece of shit. I'm just gonna say that out loud, because he really is. He's It's like, I really want to say he's worse than Akito, even though they're probably kind of on the same level. I think Kyo's father is like a little above, because even Akito has some redeemable moments, but I have no empathy for his biological father at all. At all. He's terrible. Kazuma is his real father, plain and simple. That man just saved his life. Okay, I could go on and on and on talking about all the things I love about just the true form arc. Maybe I'll do a separate video just saying and letting out all the things I love and all my analysis on what happens in the true form arc and how I relate to it so much. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video. I might, because I just have so much to say. So I didn't cry during my reaction, but I cried upon rewatch, and I'm still so shaken up. I just rewatched the episode right after my reaction. It's just, oh my gosh, can I just say, I just love Kyo and Toru so much. Just that relationship. It's just beautiful. And that's what's really making me cry. It's just because, oh my god, their relationship is just so beautiful. That's all I wanted to say. I'm just gonna go and cry for the next hour, like everyone else in this fandom is right now, because everyone's been telling me they're crying, so back to the video. But to sum it up, this episode was amazing. Let me know what you thought of it. I really, really want to know your thoughts, especially if you are a new fan who is in 2019 anime only. Let me know what you thought of this, because I am so excited to hear newbies' reactions, and I'm really excited to watch other reactions of this episode on YouTube and see what everyone thought, especially the newbies. I'm so excited to see what everyone thinks. So, I'll be back next week with my reaction to the last episode of the season, which makes me super sad. It's going to be a very bittersweet episode. So just look out for that if you're interested. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more bookish related videos and anime videos. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.